Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action. This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's the three. It's good from long range.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's ball queen. Burton gets the bucket.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Seattle with the ball. Ogumake outside. Out to the left wing. 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Awesome defense. I mean, she's going to hit those unless you're right in her grill.
Yeah, late reaction to the defense. She's always going to convert that.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Picked by Ogumake. Baseline jumper. That shot off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Burton. Ball queen. Defended by Magdagor. Clock at 6. Now Hayes. Pulls up on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here's Williams. To stop the run. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night.
And, you know, playing for France in the 2024 Paris Games, that was a special moment for Gabby Williams.
Winning a silver, came so close to knocking off the heavily favored Americans in the final. Williams was voted best defender of that 2024 tournament.
Pass to Magdagor. From downtown. And the Storm miss again.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Now Burton. Picked by ball queen.
Billings on the wing.
Here's ball queen. Good.
And the assist goes to Billings.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in
Just
with
nobody
a
don't wanna
tremendous
shoot the ball.
offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly. Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
What was that, 2K? What was this? This game, bro.
Here's the break. Ogumake inside. She's guarded by Hayes. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that, it goes a long way. It establishes the attitude you want.
Trying to get back on track.
The defense doing a pretty good job of contesting their shots from long range.
Yeah, limiting their accuracy. Three-pointer is such a big part of the game today, but of course, it's all about balance. We know that. Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here's ball queen. 10 points for her. Count it.
They come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
Here's Ogumake, and she recovers it. Second chance shot. And the layup's good off the glass.
I think Ogumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
And the basket by ball queen.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's McNamara. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first
2K.
points of the game.
With a 25-15 record last season, it was a return to the playoffs for Seattle.
Well, 2023 was the first time the Storm missed the playoffs in 8 years, but they made that Nneka Ogwumike signing, and that propelled them right back into the postseason.
Ogwumike, and she gets it back.
Monique Billings with some nice D.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
A nice shot by
Look at my
McNamara.
teammates in the way, bro.
I like how
Move.
backdoor picture spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State adding 11 players from other WNBA teams. I liked what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
The three-pointer is on target.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Now here's Wheeler, and it's blocked. To the middle. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And again, it's the Storm missing. Here's Ball Queen. And the layup is good.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided. Storm making a change here. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. And the basket by Ball Queen.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
To the paint. And the shot goes in.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Here's Ogwumike, and it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
Malunga outside.
The outside game hasn't worked for them tonight. Their three-point percentage is up from what it was in the first quarter, but that is not saying much. Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Wheeler. Pocket 4. Here's Ogumake. She gets it in there.
And Ogumake gives her team an edge down low. She really plays with power and poise.
Well, at the 2024 games in Paris, Dominique Malunga helped France capture silver.
Yeah, at just 18 years old, she was a key part of that France team. That performance a big reason why she went so high in the draft.
Picked by Ogumake. Let's go with a 3. Ball queen with the rebound.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Malunga sets a screen.
Ogumake.
Back to Malunga.
Basket good.
Yeah, always aware of what's happening on the court. Ogumake keeps her teammates engaged.
Ball queen with the ball. She's got 25. Here's Burton. That 3 off the mark. And the Storm with possession. From deep. Ball queen with the rebound.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
And it's Wheeler with the foul. That's her first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Ball Queen. It's Burton. The pick by Ball Queen. From the top of the key, Burton gets the bucket. Here's Magbagor.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Connects from three-point range.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run. Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Defense, they have to close out quicker.
Pass to Magbagor. And the shot is good.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Shoots from 12. Again, Seattle.
Well, when they hit her with the double team, I like that awareness she had to just know that one of her teammates was going to be open.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Valkyries on top, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
The first Commissioner's Cup was back in 2021. The Seattle Storm won the inaugural version.
Hey, Brianna Stewart, the first MVP of the Commissioner's Cup championship game. The WNBA introducing the second competition to give the regular season a little extra spice.
Yep, count it.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
And there's the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge.
Ruling on the floor, stand.
Now ball, seeing if it was the right call.
And this is the time here now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot clearer.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you compare the slowed down speed to real time, you get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are really moving at, and how fast the action really is. It shows how hard it can be sometimes to see everything in order to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into the review process, double checking, and really it helps the game continue on. 3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
One thing about this Seattle roster, they have loads of experience.
You start with Nneka Ogwumike, well over a decade in the league. Skylar Diggins drafted back in 2013. So it's a team that expects to win now.
From outside the arc, Ball Queen with the rebound.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
The putback, she hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ogwumike, defended by Ball Queen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Ogwumike outside. Nailed from three-point land.
I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
Ball Queen with the ball. And Williams picks her up defensively. Got that one up quick.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting,
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. They double her with Sykes. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Back to Williams from the arc.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Here's Ball Queen. And that one drops.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
They need this. And again, it's the Storm missing. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Sykes. And it's the Storm with the ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Sykes. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And the Storm miss again. And here's Ball Queen. And that one good.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good.
Up for the defense. They
Look, all it does is chuck up threes every time.
Clearly in air,
Just
not
chuck it
getting
up.
out there on her 3-point attempt.
Here's Ball Queen.
3-point chuck. That's all he do.
Assist from Kayla Thornton.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
Pass to Ball Queen. Ball's knocked loose. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Ogwumike can't hit. Ball Queen, defended by McLemore. Good on the shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Pass to Williams. Now here is Sykes. Now Magbagor. Here's Williams. And again, it's the Storm missing.
And it's the Valkyries' ball. There's a screen by Billings.
Now here's Ball Queen. D right on her. Count that bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
A nice shot by Magbagor.
She
You
always
lizard.
knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting
What?
for them.
Brittany Sykes outside. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
And the shot goes down.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Ogumake sets a screen.
Valkyries with the rebound.
Pass to Ball Queen. From the line,
Oh,
Ogumake with the rebound. Outside Williams. And again, Seattle with the triple. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
The Valkyries on top.
Opening a huge gap. And we're fourth quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in. Drills the three-pointer.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Pass to Ogumake. Over Ball Queen.
oh, you
And the
fucking
Storm
pussy.
tack
All
on two more.
right.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
Inside. Here's Ball Queen.
Great assist that time from Fag Benley.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Here's Ogumake. Made
Stop
that
it.
one. It's
But
her
like,
seventh of the
bro,
contest.
he ain't fixing no
7 for
paint
15
defense.
from
Paint
the floor.
defense is still horrible.
Riding the wave of momentum, Ogumake is feeling it and attacking the defense with ferocity.
Yeah, keep falling. I'm not falling for the weak ass pump fake, bro.
Pass to Wheeler. There's the triple.
Offensive rebound.
Yep, that one goes.
I'll get out, boy. That couldn't be
In the
me.
second half after a very shaky first. Their field goal
on,
percentage
lay it
is
up.
steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in the first half.
She
That's the
made
last
that
time
pass
Bull
to
King's
a
gonna
spot
ever
and let her
pump fake me
teammate
like that.
run
Do it
right
again.
into it. That
Do it
is how
again.
you distribute
Pass to her.
the
Pass it to her. Pass it to her.
And the rebound goes
It's
to the
3-point
Valkyries.
chuck,
And the
bro.
whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That is her first foul of the game.
Goodness, the AI is so stupid.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice
Give her the
assists.
ball. Leave her
Everybody's
wide open in the
involved
paint. Why are you shooting it?
It's in a way.
Why are you
helping
chucking it up?
defensively,
Bring that
too.
in. Like, stop.
Pass to Ogumake.
Come on.
Off target at the
I
rim.
want that block, 2K.
Here's Zandalasini. Ball Queen. She's
I'll go for the
guarded by
block.
Williams.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
And here's Sykes.
That's
A
Diggins.
little over 3.5 minutes
What's
in the
Diggins?
books
3
now
seconds.
for this fourth quarter.
Idiot.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State
You're doing the
Valkyries.
same shit.
On Tuesday, they start a road trip in
Fuck outta
Dallas
here.
going up against the Wings. And then on Thursday, they go back home and they're hosting the Indiana Fever.
And for that
Why
game against the
did
Liberty,
it make me stop?
this is
I
what
ran.
the fans have been waiting to see. I mean, it's two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as maybe the team to beat in the league.
Yeah, as a player, these are the games you never have trouble getting up for.
Here's Ball Queen.
She makes me do
Rebounded
that,
by
like,
Sykes. Pass to Williams. Looking to get back on track.
Valkyries with the rebound.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low. Pass to Fagmanley. Now Zandalasini. To the inside. And the basket by Ball Queen. Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game grand prize money? Every player in the championship game,
Hell.
whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more. So I would say that's great incentive for them.
That one falls.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
And the Storm with possession. Shot
Suck
to
it up, I
stop
know
the
you want
drought.
to.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Stop
The
rewarding
only
that 2K.
explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
And here's Zandalasini. And the basket by Ball Queen.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Ogumake outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead. And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Pass to Sykes. Three-pointer.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Ball Queen. Defended by Magdagor. And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both. Here's Seattle. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing.
Big miss.
And that time also missed a shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Willie. Pass to Ball Queen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Now here's Magdagor. And here's Ogumake. Back to Williams. And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that'll wrap
I'm in a mix in a random city.
That was an offensive clinic. You put up the most points in a single game, setting a new WNBA record. It looked like you were in the zone early on. How were you able to get the open looks?
Man, all credit goes to my teammates. They screened well, they got me the ball in the right spots, they kept feeding me the rock. You know, a lot more goes into it than just sinking the shots.
For sure. So you've now passed Liz Cambage and Asia Wilson, who both previously scored 53 points. What was going through your mind as the game progressed? Did you have the record in your sights?
I want to score every time I have the ball in my hands, so, you know, when the shots kept falling, I just kept asking for it, and at some point during the fourth quarter, I knew the record was in reach, and coach kept running the offense through me, so why not go for it?
Nice.
Nneka Ogwumike is one of the best front court players in the league and has been for quite some time. How were you able to find some success against her?
She made me work. That's all I can say. Nneka makes you work hard for everything. Every point, every rebound, every offensive play. I'm exhausted, okay? That was one of the toughest games I've ever played in my career.
I can see you're physically spent. What's the hardest thing about playing against her?
Rebounding. She's so good at tracking the ball, but also just being physical under the boards. It's just like a full-on wrestling match with that girl. Really, it made me think I gotta get back in the gym a little bit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go take a nap.
I get it. Thank you.
I'm serious.